This is the Epson ET-2850, and I want to show you how it works. First of all, I want to show you what the difference is between this kind of printer and a regular printer. This is an EcoTank printer, and it uses ink like this. It comes in bottles, and it's best to stick with the name brand. And when you put it in, you can actually see the ink here. So these are actually like translucent windows, and as the ink gets used up, we'll be able to see the line going down. So that is incredible. You can keep a very easy eye on how much ink you have. And I want to show you, so we've got the three colors and then black. And I want to show you how easy it is to put the ink in. There. Okay. So you just open this little flap here in the top, open the black one, and it kind of reminds me of like a gas tank where it will not overfill. You don't have to worry about it overfilling. It will stop when it has put in enough ink. And so mine are actually pretty full. It might not take a lot, but I'm going to show you anyway. This is what the tip looks like, and it fits just perfectly into place there. So you put it upside down in that vertical way, and it just starts to pour in, and then it will stop as soon as it is full, as soon as it has enough. So I'm going to take that back out, close this, and put the cap back on in a secure fashion, and we can save this for another time. So you can do that for all the different colors. Close that, and then we can watch the ink going down. There are little tubes in here, and that's how this kind of printer works, is it's sucking the ink through the tubes, and that's what it uses instead of the little ink cartridges. So I'm going to close this back up here. This printer has a scanner, so it's got a little thin top here that you can use as a scanner. I've done that, and I've used it as a copier now, and it's pretty great. Here, let's copy something. So I'm going to stick a paper up there, turn on the screen. Now the screen is not a touch screen, it's buttons. So I've already actually got it on the copy. I'm going to pull out my little tray here. I actually really love this tray because it will not let papers dump on the floor. I've had printers before that the tray was just kind of dinky, and I ended up with printings all over the floor. So it's handy that that doesn't happen here. And I took out my paper, so I need to make sure I put my paper back in. It is a top loading paper situation. Now let's try again. Here we go. It can hold up to 100 pieces of paper back there. And here it comes, and you can see that it's pretty fast. It's just doing a little black and white printing right there. So love that. I like to keep this slightly ajar. That way if I print something, it will catch it enough that it doesn't go out on the floor. I don't usually leave it all the way out because then it's a little bit in the way. But you can push it all the way in, and then it's totally out of the way. This also bends down to be flat, but I like to leave it up just so I can see it when I'm standing. What else can I share? So this paper area back here can hold some slightly different sized paper. Let's see if I can show you. So we have two little fingers here kind of that you can stretch out to use thinner paper or slightly wider paper. But I tend to just use your standard printer paper. So again, you're just going to put it right here. I actually really love that it's there so I can keep an eye on how much paper I have and can easily add more paper if I need to. This is a Wi-Fi printer, so it's able to print over my Wi-Fi network, which is super handy. And you can also use a printer cable if you need to do that. So it's an excellent printer. I'm really, really happy with it. I'm excited for how long this ink is going to last. Replaced it with one that had little cartridges, and you just go through those really fast. So I'm really excited about this particular printer and super happy with it.